I kind of ended the last episode with, and I'm gonna go check my time. Well, that was like a 40-minute episode, and so, yeah. We're back. That gives you a little bit of idea what happened there. Um, but I was talking about my mice. So, I had 3 litters. I think that's where I left off at. And the first one, the parents ate. Second one, maybe there were 3. I think there were actually 3 litters. Second one, I don't remember that well. I think most of them got sick and died at a really, really young age. And I just remember like pulling out little body after little body, and it was really horrible for me. I was just like, I don't want these mice anymore. They're horrible parents, and you know, I don't want to have to deal with. I actually buried each little baby mouse. It was it was so sad. Let's see, what else can I do? Let's do this. Wonder if this will look good, actually. I don't know if it will. Oop. Yeah, it might. Let's go ahead and do the rest of it, though. So, second litter didn't do good either. And then we got to the third litter, and they were doing good. I checked on them every day. I had bought some formula so I could actually feed them myself, but at one point, because there were so many, oh my god, there were like, see, I had 3 moms, so I think I had 24 pups. It's crazy. And oh gosh, it was just craziness. I wanted to go ahead and put that one back because there's a torch on it. That's the only reason why I did that. But yeah, so 24 pups, and sometimes I would have to feed them through the little bottle that I gotten, or actually it was a syringe. And then they started dying. And so I tried to remember what their bloodlines were, like all the mice. And I guess they were inbreeding was a big deal. And so by this point I'd already separated the male. And so we went through each little mouse, and eventually we got to the last one. I called him Mohican. Because of the last of the Mohicans, or whatever it's called. And called him that, and he made it for. I didn't think he was actually a runt from the very beginning, so I was surprised that he even made it as far as he did. And can y'all hear me? Am I pressing keys really loud? I hope not. I just realized I'm probably being really loud. But he made it to the very end, and he got a special little grave. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I like working with wood. Right now I mostly work with walking sticks. That's most of the stuff I do. But I don't like set out and carve like a pretty picture or anything, but I was taught how to, you know, work with woodwork. And so I found a couple of sticks that I could. I learned how to it's called lashing. I think that's how. I don't know. I forgot what it's called. I still remember how to do it. I've actually used it quite a bit since then, or yeah, since that time. But thrashing? I don't know. I don't know. Not gonna. I'm not as good with ropes and knots and stuff. But did that. Actually did wood burning for him. I burned his name into the twigs. It's kind of like, it's like any other pet, you know? You go out, bury him, make a little grave. At least we did. We always did. I guess when we were kids, it was probably done because that way we could deal with it easier. I don't know. But I know, like, every pet we ever had pass, we would always build a grave, make a grave for it. So yeah, that's what I did. Not for goldies, goldfish though. That's how it, goldies. We had Goldie 1 through probably 50 by the time I was getting out of the goldfish stage. I remember going to a pet shop and I was just like, Dad, can we not get a goldfish ever again? He's like, yes, thank goodness. We got better fish. We got tetrafish and and we got koi, which koi, it's pretty much named for expensive goldfish. They're not really that expensive. They're like $1.50 when goldfish are like 25 cents or something like that. Goldfish, they're just lucky to get home from the store, cause like you go into the store, PetSmart around here. That's our main pet store right now. But if you go in there, you look at the goldfish tank, and half of them are just dead. It's horrible. Anyway, I thought I broke that. Guess not. So they're really worthless, and I guess they're a good way to teach your kid about death. I remember Full House. This is just memory lane today. I was watching Full House, and dude, Mary Kate and Ashley, they were so cute as kids. Not so much now. But anyway, I think there was one right here. And that means there needs to be one right here, but I'm about to place this. Oh, yeah, and Lindsay Lohan? Luhan, whatever her name is, she used to be kind of cute too. You know, when I was a kid. But you know, drugs kind of wear on you. I kind of wanna. I wanna continue it down, just so I can keep it even. I don't know. We'll think about that. We'll leave it for right now, and you guys can tell me what you think. But I went on this rant. Stiff. Back. Stretching. Went on this rant yesterday. Or not yesterday, it was some day recently. About rich people and or famous people. And you know, they have their own category. Sorry, can't speak. In my opinion. And usually my rants focus on rich people, not rich people, famous people. I do kind of like that. I wish I could continue it up to that, but let's go up top and look at this. So do I have a shovel? There we go. Am I the only one? Yeah. It helps when you have cinnamon on when you're looking for the sun or moon. It's going down? It's going up. It looks like it's going up. Sorry. But I can do this. I can terraform. See? All good. Fixed. Ta-da! But God, leg itches. What was that? I don't even know what I was talking about. That's okay. What was I talking about? Seriously though. I don't even know. Put one there. One there. And I guess we can replace the rest of that with stone, so it stays uniform. I'm starting to get into this whole uniform thing, and it's starting to piss me off. God, something else that we're going to go do after we finish cleaning this up is I found a spawner not too far away from here. It's a skeleton spawner. And I think it's the first one on the server. I don't know what all these guys have done. So, yeah. We're gonna go work on that. And I need to cook up some of this. What all do I have right now? Not much. Yeah, I thought about something. It's really expensive, and especially being on a server that I'm not completely sure about right now. Like, it's not like I'm not sure that I'm going to stay on it. It's nothing like that. But like I've said before, I don't know how he picks people to be on the server, and so I don't know if, you know, how safe my possessions are on the server. I know on JMM we had at least one hacker the time I was there, and we had multiple griefers. Now I feel like I'm just getting too greedy. Rich. Just being too rich. But what I was saying, what was I saying? Really? No, what? I don't know what I was saying. Oh, famous people. You know, I say I have nothing against famous people, and then I go on my little rant about famous people. Let's be contradictory in our statements. But it's just... Alright. Let's just take, J.K. Rowling. Because I know her story. My dog is moving around, my other dog is moving around in her crate. So if you heard that, that's what that was. But she started out, and she was homeless for a while. And, okay, do I have some dirt? I do. Then we'll go terraform that if it looks odd. But she was homeless to start with, and now she's like the richest woman in Britain or something like that, or just the richest woman, period. I don't know. But, you know, there was this thing, it was like she wouldn't let, Nook publish her books or something like that, or some online thing. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to my screen. But because she wouldn't get as much revenue or something like that. I don't know. But when you go from from rags to riches. How much do you think these people remember from their rags era? Like, when these people were poor, how much do you think they remember? And for a little while they might remember. But, yeah, it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's me being at the stage I'm at, but I just... The part of the rant that I was on the other day was how in America, the rich aren't taxed like third class at all. The rich get a lot of tax cuts, and it's like, oh, well, you've got a lot of money, so we're gonna give you tax cuts. That doesn't make any sense at all. At all. You need to smelt faster. Here, let's do something smart. Let's do this. Woo! That's smart. But it just boggles me. I don't know. Why would you give a rich person a tax cut when you've got people who can't afford to pay their taxes and who are having to not eat because they can't, because of the tax costs? And yet you give even more tax cuts to the rich. Sounds a little backwards to me, but you know, I'm just a poor little third-class girl who doesn't understand politics. Yeah, right, shut up. I think if politicians listened to the people more often, they would get more crap done. Aw, I lost a couple of snow blocks. That's sad. I think I actually broke that one. That's okay. I don't know why I looked around, just had to. Oh yeah, I was gonna go look at this. It looks completely fine. Let's go over here. It's a creeper. Hey. Oh, I didn't want two of you. I only want one. I only want one. Oh my god, there's three. Got a gang. Gang of creepers. Should it be called a gaggle of creepers, actually? Isn't a gaggle actually, like, gaggle birds? I don't know. Okay. I can't just get one, can I? I just want this guy. They're so close to each other that it's so hard. Hey. Okay, got one of them. I can handle one. I feel like I can handle one at a time, but I can't handle two. That's a lot of juggling and all that stuff. Alright, so let's figure out where this other creeper got to. Okay, there he is. I had a third one somewhere. I don't know where he got to. So let's get this guy on more favorable ground for me. Hey. 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 Oh. How you doing? Okay. Nope. There it goes. Yep. That hurt. It's okay. Alright. How much sand did I get out of that deal? Only 4. That's okay. I've got plenty of dirt to cover everything up. Anyway, yeah. I don't feel like arguing, or not arguing. Y'all aren't talking about this. But I don't feel like talking about my celebrity issues. Not my celebrity. My celebrity issues. We have a new celebrity. Tell me, Mr. Potter. What? I haven't seen... Oh my gosh, I haven't seen, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone in so long. You know what I'm gonna watch tonight? Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. On VHS. Yes, they were made in VHS. So was actually The Lord of the Rings. All 3 of them, actually. Except for The Hobbit, which is going to be coming out December 14th? Part 1. So I expect exact quotations from the book. Yes, I said exact. I will actually... No, I won't have my book there. I want to. I actually do want to take my book with me so I can sit there and be like, you got this wrong. You suck. I've read the book so many times. I think I read it at least 4 times. Not Harry Potter. Lord of the Rings. Not the trilogy, but The Hobbit. Did he despawn? I guess he did. Watch me blow up now. I wanted to see if there were any skeleton remains. There were. I was gonna grab them. So yeah, I'm gonna end this episode here. It's probably been a good while. If it hasn't, then you'll see more video at the end of this. And if it has, then you won't see any more video at the end of this because there's been enough video so far and you'll be bored of hearing me talk about Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings and me being a nerd and yeah. And my mice. I've talked now for almost 2 episodes about mice. Yeah. So, thank you all for watching. I am angryhippielady. This is an amazing corridor. And peace out.